Oh. Good morning, Goderich. This is Anthony Wilkinson. It is June the 16th, 2010, and I'm filming from the beautiful and expansive Homan reading room at the Goderich Library. And I'll be taking you through a tour of the library in a short moment. I'd just like to talk a little bit about it. The library was completed, I believe, in 1905. It was built from a Dale Carnegie grant of $10,000. They went a little bit over budget, but they had some reserve to draw from. And originally, I'm just going to grab my notes here. Originally, it was a reading room library, so you went and got a book or magazine, you read it here. I don't believe you were allowed to take it off-site until some other time when they had, like, a library card system where you took the books away. The library was expanded in 2001, and in both the previous and post expansion, the IODE was really involved with the library program and getting the library set up and raising funds and those sort of things. And in 2003, the expansion was completed at a cost of $1.5 million. So there's a bit of inflation from 1905 to 2003. And as I said, I'm in the Homan reading room because of I'm sure there's Beulah Homan's contributions to the library expansion. So I can show you around the reading room. Before I do, I'd just like to give my thanks to the Signal Star and Dominique. I love these sticks that you can read the newspaper on here. But if you see, not the Chisholm's clearance sale, I can put in a plug for Chisholm's, I guess. But they put an article in the paper about Good Morning Goderich. So thank you, viewers and friends and commenters, and thank you to Dominique and the Signal Star for writing that up for me. It was you can't it doesn't get much better than that, really, when you get some sort of local recognition. So I really appreciate it. And I'm going to take you a bit of a tour around the room. So the reason I'm filming here is because A, it's a beautiful space, and B, I've been in the library, but I've never actually been up here. I didn't even know the reading room existed until library staff said, "No, you should go up there and check that out." So it's a beautiful, huge room. I'm just going to show you. And so this is the entrance, of course, and the fireplace I was sitting at. And these are all magazines. And free wireless over here. I don't know if the phone's for public use or not, but if you're a business person in town, this is actually a really ideal place to do some work. And this colossal oak table is an original from the 1905 structure, and apparently during renovations they had to cover it because it's so massive and unwieldy that they couldn't really do anything else with it. And a lot of the oak furniture in this room is still original. And you'll see some portraits around here. So you've got, of course, Mr. Carnegie, and we have some local paintings, and I think this is John Galt over here. I'm going to read that. It is John Galt, yeah. And I don't know if there's a Tiger Dunlop in here or not. Let's see who this other fellow is. That's the Viscount of Goderich right there behind me. Anyway, it's just a beautiful, big space, free Wi-Fi. So if you're in town or if you're in town visiting, come to the library, come upstairs, read some. You can come and read the paper in relative peace, unless there's some crazy person filming a video up here, which is probably rarely. And through the doors of the Homan reading room, and there's a big stained glass. This is the original entrance. Now it's just an emergency exit. This is the original entrance into the library. And what else do we have over here? We have the stairways up to the attic. In the original library, they had an apartment upstairs for librarians. So the librarian actually lived in the attic of the library, which is pretty cool. I'm sure there's a Hunchback of Notre Dame joke in there somewhere. And this is the teen reading and AV room. So you can see they have a giant, dare I say, DVD collection. And a lot of books on tape as well. And they also have some CDs. And they also have games, which I didn't really realize. So we've got, what have we got? We've got Sega Bass Fishing. Guitar Hero, Van Halen, yeah, no, not so much for me, but Mass Effect 2. So, yeah, come here, get your game on. They also have, with the circulation desk, they also have board games. So, you know, if you're having a bunch of people, if you just want to get out for, you know, get for a night or send the kids out, and have a family game night, you can just come up here and use this giant table. Clearly, there's some Dungeons and Dragons possibilities here for those of you interested in that. This can continue. We've also got more. This is fiction behind me upstairs, and they have another little reading nook here, and then there's the elevator showing, and then down into the main library. And I can walk backwards down the stairs because that could be really awesome. So that's the main library. And I'm just going to show they have a large banner for all the benefactors for the Mind and Body campaign, which was the campaign that enabled the town to fundraise for the what am I doing here? Fundraise for the YMCA and for the library construction. So you see just all the people involved in this project. It's an amazing amount. And then downstairs behind me here is the children's library. And you can see the circulation desk behind me, sort of. So yeah, so that's the library. Come out and do some reading. And as I said, like, I have all the new magazines. They have the newspapers, and you know, it's your library. Make use of it. So thanks for listening and watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Good morning, Goderich.